Morning. This is the Fall Guys. Let me sort some stuff and then we'll go. Right, I can't hear any game sound yet. Will there be any game sound yet? There we go. Let's see if it's too loud or not, then we can turn it down a little bit. Better? Sounds better to me. I don't think there's a huge amount of characters talking and stuff in this, so should be okay with a little bit quieter. Put in what the fuck? 3,200 towards the Fortnite. Let me put this camera on as well. And maybe we're open a blind because it's a bit dark in here. There we go. We're playing something new. We're playing Dredge. I've not played this game before. Nor do I really know what it's about. It says 3,220 on my screen. What did I say? One of us is tired. I mean, I can see it on my screen right now. Oh yeah, it says We Pudding has contributed 3,220 total. It's me. I'm tired. It is, yeah. What are we actually on now then? Let's have a look. %16. Great news. But then there is some positive news. I mean, at least the Star Wars one's over, so if I have to play it, at least it's not that shit. Let's have a look. No subtitles? I guess that means no one's talking, or the whole game's in subtitles. Let's go. We'll have a look. Why is that? Because you got to like readjust and stuff, or? I can get that. Especially like how we're saying you had infinite ammo before. And now you don't. That'd be confusing. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers, disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Great Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch you later and discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown. Before the fog rolls in, keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Undock. Move. I mean, that's fairly self-explanatory, isn't it? That's pretty good. Camera. Yeah, we can do that. So far, so good. Oops, what's this then? Fish. Start fishing. Blue mackerel species added to encyclopedia. We did it. Now we've got to put it in our inventory. We can fish again here. We caught it. I didn't think we did. I think, I know that I'm being too efficient right now, but I think this wants to go there. We're just going to ask us to fish here the whole time? Or can we keep going? We'll do one more. Stock low. Yeah, I thought we'd play a bit more of a calming game again. We played a few intense versions of Fall Guys. Just want to do some fishing, you know. Fishing in the game, I'm all for that. We got a cod. Oh my god, look at this one. What time do we need to be back, did he say? Cabin. Catch fish for the day. The mate asked me to catch as many fish as I can and then head back to the place. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Oh. Plentiful and basic. We don't know what any of these are worth yet. Guess we can like, upgrade our boat and stuff. Start fishing. Disturbed water. Another blue mackerel. Another blue mackerel. Starting to spot a trend. Want to hear how my day is going so far? Tough, I'm telling you anyway. Okay. My oldest is having a screaming fit because I won't let him watch YouTube, so his brother came shouting at me because the oldest is crying. I'm already stressed reading this. I come downstairs, there's Lego all over the floor. I said, why? And I get told the youngest wanted to make a trap. If I don't come into your stream tomorrow, you know why. My god. Don't need to apologise, that sounds mental. Also, your name's just randomly changed colour on my screen. You are orange and you're green. That sounds nuts. I like the idea of setting a trap though, with Lego. A trap for who? Who was this trap placed for? Just put that on mute. Fish. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Can we go to this place? Probably because I made the oldest cry. Okay, now, Jesus. What's this? Can we dock here? You look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Great Maros to the west side, but keep an eye on the lighthouse there. Won't lose sight of it for too long. You enter the brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewellery and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialise in antiques and jewellery. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to find. Have you got anything nice for me today? Unless you want this fish. No. Got nothing for you, old man. He was trying to make me stand the Lego. You've raised a psychopath, unfortunately. Sorry to let you know. Smart, but crazy. What's this? Can we fish in this one? Don't have the right equipment. I don't know what we need to be back for. Yes, this is fair. Should be on your side. At least you know where his loyalties lie. Select your light by holding L1 and toggling square. Yeah, we've already got that selected. Allow it. We'll just fish here until it gets dark, or until we're full. Oh, I really missed that one. Oh my god, look at all this squid! Depleted. Maybe we go back now. Fucking dock. You step onto the dock at Great Marrow, the mayor is waiting nearby, at 20 to 10. Strange. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off into town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat is too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you the replacement vessel, yours to own. Snake. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. So this is giving me Animal Crossing Tom Nook vibes. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, turning the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town pay off my debt. Got it. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. Enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly, that's a tough word, around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman there. Surprised they found the new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last up there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are worth more too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got the debt outstanding here, I suggest you work off paying it first. Have them all for $120. We're loaded. The mayor is just waiting outside for his cash. Jesus. Fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you may make something out of it. Why not take it? I don't know how. Oh, one last thing, our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to work. You must be the new fisherman. We got an achievement. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favours around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or damage all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull. She's currently attempting to repair a number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, all splintered and scratched. Take a look around, just remember the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. What rod do we have now? Basic fishing pole, install time 2 hours. Operational fishing efficiency 35%. Is this better? I don't know. I don't know how to know if this is better or not. Guess we just get another rod. Should we just try? Install 2 hours. Oh fuck, I didn't see all these things in here as well. There's other stuff we could have installed, I didn't even look. Cracked bulb, better than a candle, just. Cloudy lens. Right, do we sleep now? Rest. It's now 6 AM, so back to fish. Okay. Back on the mackerel grind. Depleted that spot. Can go a little bit further this way, but it looks like there's start over there. What's that? What is it? It's a message in a bowl. Collect. We'll read that later when we've got more time. For now we fish. Though we don't have the right equipment for that one. So essentially you want to say slightly frothy or outside the centre bit. We can't do it. We can, eh? Oops. Oh, look at this, we've got an eel. Wow. God. Oh my god. Only 2 of them there. I felt there was a lot more fish in these waters before. Suddenly we were just getting depleted in 2 seconds. It niced us. So I guess we'd have to make some money so we can upgrade the ship and get further out. Nice. I feel like I don't want to keep just catching these mackerel. These ones we couldn't fish though, could we? Maybe this one? Yeah, there'll be no fish in the sea by the time I'm finished. Look at that, we got a trophy one. And it fits perfectly. We've got to feed the people of this island. It's important. Right, we can probably only fit one more fish anyway. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Thank you for your contribution to the Fortnite challenge. You've now contributed to 2,000 in total. Bloody fuckers. You'll pray for my misery. Right, let's sell this bloody fish. A whole day of fishing, let's see what it was worth. How had a special order come through from a customer? If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal price. Tell me about the order, fishmonger. They've asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 grey eel. Bring them through when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water. Fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to. I think we already did that. Have you got any of those fish that I ordered? Yes. Just leave whatever you have. I'll take the rest. Done. So we need to go find a flounder. Have the rest of my fish. And we got this one that could do shallow, couldn't we? This one can do coastal, this one can do shallow. Install time. An old rusty engine. Install time. Add speed. So I guess we could do that. We don't really know what we're supposed to be doing, so we might as well move that one here. And get another engine. Cool. Then we'll rest, go see if we can find this flounder in the shallow waters. I don't know what that means. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with a concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favour and move on. Fuck off. Is that an option? Fuck off. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Stupid dickhead. Let's try to do some fucking fishing, you prick. Right, should we go find this shallow water then? Where would the shallow water be? Out here? No. Doesn't look very shallow, does it? Oh my god, look at that thing. About this one. This looks pretty shallow. It looks shallow just like you guys. Look! Where's this thing supposed to go? Oh, there. Wow. So these ones are so it actually says on it. Okay, I didn't see that before. So when we go over it, it says shallow. I don't think we can even fit this anywhere. We can't. Oh my god, we're going to be full so quick. Those stingrays are massive. Need some mackerels, that's I think all we can fit. Nope, we can't fit this. Why are we catching it? Can we? No. Be free, fish. Get one more mackerel. No, we can't. Let's go sell these fish and then we can come back afterwards, I suppose. If it lets us. Mate, how'd I give you this, this fish you wanted? Oops. Sell the ones we don't need. I don't know how to give him just the fish that he wants. Maybe we're going to do it. I don't know how to do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut. Maybe we've got to wait till the end of the day. There. We'll come back. Oh, the mayor wants to talk to us. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Do we have a choice? The mayor's hands the mayor hands you a small, damp package bound. Whatever. Yeah, we'll go do that now. We best be quick, else we're going to get stuck out here. A floating buoy, it serves as a safe passage to dangerous rocks. It's dim lit, also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. What happens at night? Clickers? Hopefully not clickers. What a delivery, let me see that. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh, this'll do nicely. To pay you, I suppose. He hands some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense. Whatever. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. We could just dock here. I want to give this fish to this geezer though. Okay, as long as there's no clickers, I'm okay with that. You never know. Do you know this game? I haven't played this game. This could be a Last of Us spin-off, for all we know. Could be. It's probably not. But it could be. Dock. Golly gosh. How do I give this geezer this fish? To storage. Maybe I'll just complete it anyway. I honestly don't know. Cabin. Read to unlock. Select as an active book. Pass time to read. I'm to catch a gulf flounder and a grey eel. I'll need a rod that can handle shallow waters. Is that not all we had? Oh no, it's a stingray. Sorry. God. Right, that's 188. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Great Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger service. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to help us here. Don't have a choice. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're taking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal, scraps. How do I get those materials? There's plenty of materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and alike. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Well, we can't do any of this, can we? What have we got in here? We got peculiar engine. Alright. Got some lights as well. Makes a decent effort at shining through the gloom. Get one of these. Can we not like use this? we just picked it up. Research. We've got one part. Mechanically assisted reel. Allow the catching of specific, significantly larger species. Hydraulic rod is now available at the store. Just spent all our money. She pulls a butt from a toolbox. Hands it to you. I think we need this. We also have a light, but I don't know how to... Cargo. Install. There we go. Let's get some more fish. Golly, Jesus. Rest. Now we're reading that book as well, right? We had that book in our inventory. Past time to read. We did. We did do that. We also had that message in a bottle, didn't we? Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first proper day. First day proper. Today we're sailing around the island and inlets at the back of the Great Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and the colours are striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under the blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. And this is just a book full of different fish we've caught, I think. And their prices and how big we've caught them and stuff. Okay. So we need to get that hydraulic rod, I think. I think that's one we need that's on the outskirts of these different areas. But I don't know. A gull found, that's what we needed. Catch another one of those so we can sell it. God, there's a lot of them here. Is this just a fishing game? To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't really like. Someone recommended I play it yesterday, and now I'm playing it. It's called Dredge, so I assume it's mostly about fishing. We'll see. I'm not overly sure. I don't know if it's got much of a story to it. I don't know anything really about anything. Get some of these mackerel because they'll fit in the spaces we have available. Get one more or a cod. Why does this game need more like Jedi's jumping around and people using the Force to move boulders and starships? Would that make it more appealing to you? Right. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm only messing. You're alright. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. These should be pleased with these. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing the squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. So the squids only come out at night, which makes sense. We've earned 39% of our buck, whilst sailing, I must say. Disturbed. Oh. Right, let's try and get a little bit darker, and then we can catch these squid. Hopefully. One fish. God, I can't see a bloody thing. Oops. We can't stay out here. I can't see anything. I can't see a thing. I think it was really that dark. Whoa. I do have some of the fish you ordered. We had loads of squid. Loads. Reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered buck. Everyone's got a lot of these damp, battered bucks, don't they? Right, so we need to install this, but it's only going to fit. I haven't got enough money yet. It's only going to fit where we currently have this rod. Guess we can't do anything about this then. Could get another light. Don't think we can't fit another light though, can we either? Oh, I see. So this would let us have 2 more spaces for engines and stuff. Nets. More fishing rods. We could do with this one, but how do we get materials? Well, we need that thing. We need the rod to get the materials. I didn't mean to press on that one. This is just, yeah, okay, so we can't do anything. So to sleep we go. Research. Haven't got any spare parts. Stuff it. We need to get enough money for that hydraulic rod then. That's the P-lam. Then we can hopefully get some stuff to upgrade. Come on, go. Lovely. What else? He wanted squids, didn't he? But it needs to be dark. That's a problem. We got a trophy one. Don't know what that means. Just like the biggest one. Biggest one we've caught. Biggest one ever. Cyclopean fat flounder. It's like a variation of the flounder? Yeah, I assume it is. We can't fish any more of those because we have enough space. Let's go try this one over here. One. I'll be finished reading that book. What does that mean? 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching with a rod. As in like the fish in the water. Okay. Not high enough odds, it would appear. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of his stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. That's disgusting. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that in all my days. I'll give you this thing and I'll pay you for the fish too. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Right, let me just move the camera real quick because it's right in the top left corner. Marcy, how are we doing, mate? Thank you very much for seeing you been lurking for a while, man. I appreciate it. How's things? Maybe here will work better? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. A man is looking at you through the cabin windows. His face is mostly in shadows. Oh, no, man. Well, I hope the first day goes smoothly. It's always rough on the first one until you get that routine sorted. I'm good, dude. Equally quite tired. Quite tired, but I'm good. No major complaints, man. Are you excited though, other than being tired? Or a bit apprehensive? I know what you took to the fishmongers, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle, head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, man, it's worth getting some rest, eh? Never hurt anyone getting some more rest, but I hope it all goes smoothly, though. Now your guys' chat messages are behind my face, but you can deal with it. It's fine. You guys can see what's being said. I hope it all goes smoothly, dude. And by the end of today, it won't be your first day anymore, which is also exciting. It'll be your second day. No problem. Right. We need these squids. Is it getting dark? It is getting dark. So are these going to be squids now? Nope. Please be squids. Squids. Pretty gross. Is he going to take that one? Because it's like a special one, right? That red light in the distance. How do I give him this thing? Oops. I think I just sold it by accident. Oh, fuck. What do I do? I think I sold him the rare fish. I didn't mean to. Ugh, tomorrow is work again. I know I feel you. I have work in 40 minutes. So I vibe with you on that one. Balls, I think I just sold this guy the fish. Guess it's gone. Guess it's gone. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay, I get it. We'll go south. Four whole weeks for vacation. Whoa! I'm jealous of that, man. Are you doing anything nice in your 4 weeks? I should stop getting distracted and head to this woman's house. Sleep. That's fair. That's completely fair. 4 weeks of sleep. It's a lot of sleep. The problem with 4 weeks of sleep, though, is that at some point you've got to go back to work, and that's going to be rough. Right, is this woman's in here? Ruined mansion. Oh, it's a man. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, arts and artifacts, treasures and truths. And curious. What the fuck? The fuck does that say? That occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. do I? He stole my handkerchief. Give that back. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. Those patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be a challenge. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me those lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. Pursuit updated. You need not to give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make it necessary alterations. I accept. That all sounds very nice, man. I love a zoo. Love a good zoo. Sounds good, man. Family, swimming, amusement parks, zoo. Is that the priority order? No, I love a zoo. I've been to a zoo in a while. Dredge crane added to inventory. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the town about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. God, it's nearly lunchtime. We haven't caught more than one fish yet. Get some of these cod. I'm guessing he didn't want that fish because he'll let us sell it as normally. He'd be like, have you got a fish for me? And we go, yeah, we got a fish for you. God, there's a lot of cod here. I think it's worth like 18 each as well. Oops. I get where you're coming from. I do enjoy being in or around bodies of water, especially if it's warm, although the sun scares me, so maybe I'll just stay inside. Stock's too low. We need this squid. We still reading a book? Yeah. Let's let it go a little bit darker and see if we can find some squid on the way back. I think we need to wait for that eye to appear on the compass thing above us. Swimming in zoos, man. That's a good little list of things to do in a break. There we go. Right, it's going dark. I feel like random rocks appear at night that definitely weren't there during the day. Any fishes? What's that? See that flashing? The lighthouse tower above. Waves crash endlessly against the rocks. All creatures, humans or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken. At their feet, you ponder the intrinsic power of the structure, vast column, stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruins? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Nope. No luck on the squid. Yeah, man, it'll be nice. And I'm sure very well deserved as well. Right. Sell this geezer all our fish. And let's see if we can buy this. Buy this rod. Mechanically assisted allows the catching of significantly larger species. I'm only assuming this is what we need, so I'm a bit nervous to buy it. Let's go find out where it is that we need to use this first, and then we'll buy it. Also, see, we now can't see these things. Maybe we once again move the camera. Here? Maybe here's fine. Speak to the builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring at the sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while, maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forwards. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out at the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber, 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Great Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Sure. Sure thing. We're gonna go. Have a look. Say around the back of the aisle, so we need to go this way. In our little boat. Look, we got a little thing on the back of our boat now for pulling up the wreckage. Oops, what's this? Oh, we finished reading that book. Engine provide 5% more movement. Here we go. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer, look inside. I hate to tell you, but now I can't see what the fuck this is. We're going to have to go back to top left, aren't we? That was the best we're going to get. This game is using every ounce of the screen. It's got some lumber in it. I can take that. You guys are going to get seasick the way I'm moving you around, eh? Got a citrine ring. Research part. Oh, is that what the research part was? Old iron chain. Should we keep looking? Maybe there's more than one wreckage. We'll sack that fishing off for a little bit. Thank you for the alert, mate. I appreciate it. The stones hum quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place a hand on the stone. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Oh, what's this? Stingray. Stingray. Right, well hopefully we'll do a lap around this island and get back safe. Oh, look at this. Something in there. Guess we can destroy those rocks at some point. Let's catch ourselves a little eel. Shit, which way are we supposed to be going? This way. This way. What's that? Dredge. Oh! Am I doing this right? Jesus, didn't explain it, did it? Just threw me in. Spots depleted. What do we get? This key. Oh my god. I could just move this one, there we go. What does... Hang on a minute, what the fuck did we just pick up? Ornate key, an abnormally large and heavy key cast from an unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved. Right, so you take that to the island at some point, I guess. Don't really know what's going on. Oh, balls, it's getting dark and we're a long way out. Oh, sugar. We shouldn't catch these fish, should we? We should just go inside. Well, there's the lighthouse. Holy crap, I can't see a thing. Oops, rock. Some weird sounds going off. Is that it? Have we made it? Oh my god. I thought we were back. Fuck, have we gone the wrong way? Fuck, we went the wrong way, it's over there. Oh shit. Maybe there is clickers in this game. Oh! Oh my god, what was that? Fucking hell. What? I thought we was playing a nice little fishing game. What's that all about? Right, so we've also got these trinkets. I guess these need to go to that guy over across the other town. We need to do that because we've got an inventory full of stuff. I didn't see anywhere to use that other one either, so for now I'll just give that a miss. Boat's a bit banged up. Repair it, 60? Can't believe it. I can't believe it. We do have a repair part. Also research, wasn't it, on the actual boat? Research. spend. Hybrid. Ooh, we need another one of those. Because that means we can then get just one of those, and then we can get the other one on the other side. Regret wasting the other one now. Rest. Right, let's take this. Let's do this trinket man over here. See if he'll take it. We don't want to get stuck outside at night again. That was no fun. And our light did nothing, I swear. So what if you sit near those buoys, if it just stops the thing getting you for a little bit? Trader. Welcome, found anything special lately? Yeah, do you want this? And this? Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around? This feels a little bit inconsiderate, doesn't it? He's called Grieving Father. We're asking about a bloody shipwreck. Oh. Okay. Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea. I told you this was not a good question to ask a grieving father. God's sake. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, alone in the cold, dark water. Good morning, Gems. How are we doing? How's things? Good morning. He's still out there somewhere in those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. Jesus, this is awful. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. Is he going to ask us to go and retrieve his son's body from a wreck? I'm good. I'm equally pretty tired, and I need to wake up in the next 20 minutes, hopefully. But no major complaints. We're chilling out, we're playing some Dredge. I don't really know what this game's about so far. Mainly sailing a boat around, doing some fishing, and apparently now some corpse retrieval, which is interesting. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings, oh god, it's just his belongings, I think he'd feel more at peace if his Mentos were with me. I'm on the PlayStation. I don't have any of that stuff that I assume other people are using to get it on there. So, but my gaming PC arrives as and when I order it, within 10 days of it. So, then we can get some. That'll be good. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specifically engraved. I'd recognise it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in debt. Anything else? No, let's not press this geezer. I don't even know how those blurps work. Like, do you have to record your own, or does there just like set ones that you can pick, you know? Ah, the fisherman, I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decoration, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decoration? I can attach flags and bunting to style to your boat. Look, say no more. Show us the bunting. He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see, but if you caught such a creature, he clears the scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. Yeah, we get it. We have to go get the crab. You can turn it into a paint colour. Get it. Oh, cool. Well, I'll get once it arrives. I'll get OBS will be the first thing I set up anyway, which I imagine will take me the longest. Then we'll do that. And then I know that I should put the jump scare on there because it'll be funny. But I quite like my heart rate being steady, you know. I enjoy a steady heart rate. Deliver flag, change, deliver flag. You don't have any flags to deliver. Paint ship. Can we paint the hull? Sharp mint. Oh my god, just stop. I don't want to paint my boat. Leave me alone. Stressing me out. Look, we're playing The Last of Us. Can't that be a horror game? No one seems to be counting it as a horror game. It's scary. Right, let's get some of these fish. Let me take this key to this person over there, right? The issue is I know that me playing horror games would probably be something entertaining for people to watch, but I might not sleep ever again. Not that I do much of that anyway, but, you know, fine. Yeah, fair. I think it's the being the made jump bit, though, that gets me. Like, the tension and then the being made jump. It got me feel like I'm going to get all sweaty now just thinking about it. Collector's house, he's standing at the back of the room, still holding a silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something for me, don't you? Yes, the key. I'm really enjoying The Last of Us. I find that the more comfortable I get with it, the easier it's getting to play. But the sound of those clickers is unbelievable. It's nuts, the noise they make. You hand him the key, the cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seems changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where is the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have travelled further than anticipated, much further I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Ability, haste. Our price. Now we have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale's Cliff. Make that your priority. Southeast. I'll mark location on your map. The words you read from that book, what did you do to me? The book holds power from a deep, merely extended. The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Yes, the only one you've put on me. Haste. Bloody idiot. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish? Get out of here. I don't care about the rest. Right, let's go do some fishing for the remainder of this day. Haste adds speed to your engine but increases panic and heat engine. I think we're good for haste, we don't need to use it right now. Grab some fish and then we can go see matey stuff. Oh! Concentration. We get a worn ring. Should we give it a try? Should we? There we go. Fish. Grab some of this cod. Man, this headset is digging into my head today. This is mackerel. No. Just like a fat load of mackerel. Uh-oh, it's getting late again. One more mackerel. Let's get back, I don't want to fight that bloody demon fish again. I'm good. The lightkeeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the docks with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who are you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like. I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. It's the magic spells we've used. Dejected, she turns and walks backwards towards the lighthouse. Ah. Fine. We didn't get any more research parts, did we, which we need to do that thing. We do need to take this wood to the island that lady said to as well. Where was that? How do we get to the map? 10% chance that rods will reel fish in 10% more efficiently. Well, that one's good. I assume we can just improve these over time as well. The map, there it is. Was it Blackstone Isles she wanted us to take that stuff to? Pursuits. A place to rest. Spoke to our builder on the dock at Great Marrow, kept talking about moving on, didn't seem entirely with it. Asked if we would bring the materials to Steel Point, an island to the north. This one? It looks quite far away, but he doesn't make it there. I guess we can make it there, then rest. We can try. We'll try right now. To the north, right. So we could use this haste thing, right? It says it increases panic, but panic of what? What are we scared of? It seems to be fine. Is this the right place? Materials pile. Yep, she wanted these 2 bits of lumber. Right, we just need the scrap metal, don't we, as well for her. Let's take this trinket back to Mei on the other side. Dredge. God, it takes me a second to figure out my brain when I'm doing that one. Nice, some more trinkets. Good timing. Oops. Oh my god, I crashed into the dock. Trader. Have this and this. Right, let's just go catch some fish. It's probably going to be the last day before I have to go and do that other thing that gets in the way of me playing video games all the time. Trophy? did it! We can do another one. How much were these worth? Like, is the space to cash raced yet? Oh my god. It's disgusting. We can't catch another one of those. Oh, I moved that thing, we get another cod, but we can't. A squid? We needed 2 of these. We did it. Right, let's just get back. Oh my god, I didn't realise what time it was. Put the boosters down. Put the boosters down. I do have things that you want, yes. Rotate, and the other one. Yes. Don't know what you gave us. I've been talking about this new business venture. I've been considering crab pots. I've got one for you here. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Deploy a crab pot, don't forget where you put it. Drop it out in the sea anywhere, then come back after a day or 2. After a fiddler crab, a common crab, okay. Okay, look how many crab pots he's got. Lasts for 2 days. Oh, thank you for the sip of my brew pudding, I appreciate it. Right, let's see if we can... You mentioned upgrading it at the shipwright. Looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. Enter repair mode. Oh, okay. So you have to repair the crab pot. Where's the best place for this to go? I guess just in here for now. So we can upgrade the other one. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was relatively chill compared to what I thought it was going to be. But I enjoyed that. I probably will play a little bit more of that. Let me know if it was dead boring, because if it is, then I'll just play something else on stream, and I'll play this in my own time. Dredge. Seems like nobody cares what game I tend to play, so that's always good. But appreciate you all, as always. I will be back tomorrow evening with some Last of Us at 5:15 till 7:15. The joys. I'm excited to play it, to be fair. So catch you all later. Hope you have a good day. Appreciate you as always. Have a good one.